Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome to Syria. 300,000 people used to live in this neighborhood. Now it is a ghost town. Syria was once the most unlivable country in the world. It was synonymous with civil war, bombs, and ISIS. Nowadays, the new regime has taken over and it seems to be safe. However, there are still areas of the country that are unstable. But I have a theory, like I do in many countries, that these places aren't as dangerous as they're made out to be. So I'm going to prove that theory by hitchhiking from here, Damascus, all the way to Aleppo in the north, to prove to you guys that it's safe. Just me, no agenda, no tour guide, on the most unpredictable road in the Middle East. What could go wrong? Before we start the journey, I wanted to start here in Jobar. This is significant as it was the fighting ground. This was the front line of the war against the Assad regime. There were tunnels made under here, there were suicide bombs, there were anything they could do to attack and weaken the Assad regime. Unfortunately, the Assad regime came in full force and they completely destroyed this area. 300,000 people had to move homes. They had no help. They fled to other countries or to other areas of Damascus. Syria has a pretty bad petrol crisis right now. So people go into Lebanon, smuggle petrol and bring it back. These guys here, both sides of the road, they're selling petrol by these little plastic bottles. Reminds me of Bali. The time is 12:33. Let's see how long it takes to get a ride in Syria. First stop, Homs. كيفك؟ هومز يلا هومز.
انت رايح على حمص؟
ايه لفت هيتش هايك.
بدك تركب؟
ايه
عشان تروح على حمص.
ايه
التاكسي اللي نزلت منها ليه؟
لا تاكسي. Like this or like this؟
مو هيك، لا هيك لا.
شكرا.
هلا انا اساعدك.
شو اسمك؟
احمد.
شرفنا حبيبي.
انت؟
Harry. You can't say my name.
هلا.
Okay.
هلا انا اوقف لك البولمان.
يلا.
روح على حمص.
يلا. يعطيك العافية. اوكي. شكرا. Okay. All of them?
على حمص.
So my friend's already got someone, but I'm not sure if they're going to want me to pay.
اجرى 50,000 ليرة.
I'm trying to
50,000.
hitchhike, so it's okay. I'll try next one. It's very hard to explain to people that I don't want to get a taxi. They think I'm being tight. I am being. It's $5, but I just want to try and see if we can hitchhike, because that shows that. Assalamu alaikum. كيفك؟
أهلا معلم. يا سليم.
أهلا وسهلا.
راس السليم.
شو اسمك؟
عيسى. أنا محمد.
Nice to meet you. I'm going to Homs.
شو يعني؟
Homs.
حمص.
I think they call Homs Hamas. Homs.
هومس. عدرا العراق تركيا.
Homs.
أنت منين؟
لا تركي.
تركي.
بريطانيا. أنا من بريطانيا.
والنعم.
من هون؟
من حرستا. سوريا حرستا.
حرستا. Hello. كتير hello. We might be in luck from our petrol station. حبيبي كيفك؟
اهلا.
حمدا. هومس. شرفنا. حبيبي.
شرفي.
هومس.
قبل اوكي.
نبوك.
سلام على الكاميرا.
اوكي طيب. شكرا حبيبي. شو اسمك؟
ابو النور.
كاميرا اوكي. كاميرا. شكرا.
سيجاريت.
You want? I buy.
Where are you from?
بريطانيا.
Oh my God. بريطانيا. Number 1.
انت من وين؟
سوريا درعا. معلوم؟
درعا.
هذا جوردن.
اوكي نايس. So they're getting the fuel from the fuel station. This is the Syrian petrol station. No idea how much it costs. Persistence pays off. That was about 25 minutes of waiting. Most people were confused. They thought I was trying to get a bus or a taxi. It's a little bit awkward trying to say that you don't want to pay $5. Ayre bi Assad.
Ayre bi Assad. تعلموا.
شكرا. يعطيك العافية. Thank you, brother. حبيبي. الله يحييك.
صورك انت ايام عيال؟ هذول قد ايش؟ 250.
That's how much it costs to fill up the car. Just a big reward of cash.
انت برنامج اجنبي يطلع معاك. بالرجعة. خلاص. قول له باي باي ما يفرق. لا هذا عليك يا زلمة. يا زلمة. لا.
I think they're just trying to not let him pay for the petrol.
بس 5 ساعات. خلاص يا زلمة.
Okay.
شي جاكيتك جوالك ما عليه.
Look at that big one of cash. You're taking it out there. Oh wow. You guys are millionaires.
قول لهم جود باي لهذول. قول لهم ثانك يو.
الله حافظ.
باي باي. شو اسمك؟
شوفوا له واحد ثاني.
Harry. اسمي هاري.
هاري؟
Yeah. اسمي؟
ويلكم
نور. ابو النور.
ابو النور.
ابو مالك.
ابو مالك. ابو شنب.
ابو
دقلي.
ابو واحد ابو اثنين. شو بتشتغل؟
شو اقول لك؟ غاز.
They're transporting gas. ايوه.
سلندر غاز.
يلا حبيبي. See, this is better than taking a taxi, guys. Way better. You were fighting.
اصبع.
Oh wow.
طلب.
Wow. Okay, so I think he was also fighting against Assad.
بال 2014 انسجنت بسجون النظام الاسد، فكان مرحله التعذيب وصلوا لمرحله انه تشريع الاظافر، مرحله يعطوا ادويه مشان الانسان ينتهي. فتت وزني على السجن 90 كيلو، طلع 50 كيلو.
Wow. They cut off his fingernails.
هذا 4 months. هذا ووتر نو.
لا water.
نو ووتر نو.
Wow.
4 5 months ما في.
Oh my god.
سمول هذا.
Yeah.
بس finish.
Wow. Why did the Assad regime put you into prison?
كنت بالشام، طلب مني ضابط مصاري كرشوه لامرق مواد بناء، رفضت اعطيه، حطني ارهاب. رشوه مشان امرق، ما رضيت.
Wow. This is life under Assad. This is why everyone hates him. And this is the new Syria, free, self-governing right now. So, and it seems fine, but if there's anything that would happen, it would happen on these roads. That's what I've been told. A couple of my friends have been in shaky situations on the roads, but as far as I'm aware, we'll be fine. The other thing to point out is that if I was in a big bus, there's going to be lots of checkpoints. If I'm in a bus, it's probably going to be fine because they don't check the bus, but could cause some issues because I'm traveling around with 2 guys in a truck. So if there's checkpoints, I am not going to film it, but we're going to see what's going to happen. I'll let them take me for free, but I won't let them pay for my drinks. I want to buy them some cigarettes. كيفك? Do you have a cigarette? ثلاثة. لا. Please. يعطيك العافية.
لا بليز.
No.
بليز.
No.
هاي 3
تعال.
No, I'm buying them for you.
No. Please. Come.
This whole defeats the whole object. No, they're for you.
لا.
I don't want them. Fuck's sake. I feel really bad for this. I went to go and buy them cigarettes and now they're buying them for me. Looks like a beer. Syria?
تركي.
Oh, okay.
هذا
مور حلال.
Let's give it a go.
هذا نظر.
They found my YouTube channel and they're looking at the North Korea videos. They were like, oh, Kim Jong-un.
This.
Kim Jong-un, Assad. Alright, these guys are finishing حبيبي.
لا لا.
يعطيك العافية. Thank you so much.
حسن.
Okay.
اوكي.
يعطيك العافية.
Thank you ها.
Thank you. شرفنا حبيبي. شرفنا. Did he say price?
لا قطعني حسبني.
He paid.
أيوة.
Okay. Okay.
هيك واصل.
Okay. شكرا. Thank you so much. Well, my friend paid already. Again, there's another great example of Syrian kindness is that number one, those bus drivers paid for that taxi. It was just a short taxi into city centre. And number two, that taxi driver didn't double charge me. He could have charged me because I was offering money. And then he was like, no, don't worry. Your friend's already paid, so it's rare that you get that. Welcome to Homs, everyone. It's a quiet day in Homs. Saturday, chill day. Homs was flattened, part of Homs, like many cities in Syria. So let's have a look around and see what we can find. Habibi. Britannia.
بريطانيا.
Yeah, من هون.
من حومس.
من هون. Where can I find shawarma? Shawarma. Jesh.
جيش.
Yeah. Shawarma.
إيه.
Yalla? Okay. If you have one message to the world, what would that be?
أريد أن يعني تأتي العالم إلينا فيديو. تمام. نحن هنا بسوريا كحماصنا نريدكم من جميع أبناء وطننا في العالم وفي بريطاني وإلى آخره من الدول البرة. نحتاج بمساعدتكم للبنية التحتية في حمص ولا في سوريا أجمعها. نحن نتمنى منكم أن تأتوا إلى بلادنا وتزورونا وتروا الحضارات السورية والسلام عليكم.
شكرا. Habibi Elbe. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Shukran. Behind me is some of the destruction, and just a small part of the destruction has happened in Homs. This is actually right in the city centre, which is extremely rare to find destruction like this in the city centre. Kifik. Shukran. And the Syria has been controlled by one family for 50 years. Started with Hafez al-Assad, who gained control in the 1970s. It was then passed down onto his son, Assad, who is most famous for controlling, terrorizing, imprisoning, and starving and bombing his own population. Nowadays, like I said, we have the new regime. It's still very fresh. It's only been 3, 4, 5 months since his takeover, HTS, but we'll see. Things are looking good for Syria, but it's very early days. To give you maybe a little bit more context, Syria was once a population of 22 million people. During the civil war, the last few decades, that population dropped to just 12 million because of things like this, because they were being bombed, because they were being displaced. And that just goes to show over half their population left. Give me a little taster before. Oh wow. Dive. Oh my days. Wow. Kabir. I think he's making me an absolute fat one. Wow. Shukran. Yatik al-afia. I think he might have made me the biggest shawarma I've ever seen in my life. Voila. Shukran. Oh, it's hot. Very hot. Thank you so much, guys. Shukran.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Oh my god, it's literally gonna fucking melt in my hand. It's like the biggest shawarma I ever had. Okay, best shawarma I've ever had. So good. Behind me on this hill is the citadel of Homs, or what's left of it. What this used to be an amazing religious site to show the history and the ancient civilizations that were here in Syria. However, as you can see, it's been destroyed in between 2011 and 2014 during the civil war. Assad's forces versus the rebels. This was caught in the crossfire as Homs was the epicenter of the uprising. And so here is just a symbolization, a symbol of what has happened in Syria. Kifak. This is your job? Sawaja. You're a repairman. Citadel.
ايه
Citadel gone.
على حمص هاي
خلاص. Gone. ما في شيء. How is life in Homs now after Assad?
تمام
تمام؟ انت مبسوط؟
مبسوط ايه والله
Good, good. شرفنا.
هلا بيك شرفت
شو اسمك؟
ماهر
ماهر.
ايوه
هاري.
هلا بيك على راسي
شكرا.
شكرا
Okay.
اهلا وسهلا
Other side. We're on the outskirts of Homs. Call to prayer. This time, Aleppo. I feel like I'm going to try and get to Aleppo tonight because hotels in Homs are very expensive. Let's see if we can get a lift. We might be in luck. كيفك؟ تمام؟ Aleppo? يلا? Nice to meet you, brother.
هلا بيك.
Alright. Looks like no one's going to Aleppo today, so we're going to go Rastan?
Rastan.
Okay, يلا Rastan.
حاجز طريق عليه بوليس هلا بوقفك عنده بيراكبك على سيارة كار على حلب.
Shit. No service. I don't know what you said.
عند الصوت.
In a quick turn of events, my man said he's going to drop me off at this checkpoint, this army checkpoint.
ايه هو شايف بيصير. السلام عليكم.
يحيى رامي
السلام
هذا
عليكم.
سائح أجنبي.
كيفك؟
هلا وقفته على الطريق قطع بده يطلع لأليبو بده كار يطلع فيها حلب قلنا له هلا موفق عند الشباب
هذا
زين هلا بيركبك بسيارة بتوصلك على أليبو تفضل ايه
يلا
اخونا ايه السلام عليكم
I just had a nice chat with the security man. He doesn't want to be on camera, and he seems to be very friendly. And he's going to try and stop a car for me because he knows people going to Aleppo. I don't know. This is a very strange turn of events I didn't expect. But I said I wouldn't film him, so we gotta. I'm not sure what kind of security forces are, but they're dressed like army. كيفك؟
هلا شكرا
$10 حلب اوكي
10 Yeah. Okay. So we are en route to Aleppo. I'm on a bus now. I'm taking a local bus. I'm not filming much. There's nothing interesting going on, but it's just broken down. I guess that's the only interesting thing. We've broken down in the middle of nowhere outside Idlib, which is actually the rebel stronghold, which we'll be going to later. But I want to get to Aleppo first because I know I can stay there. Guys, welcome to Aleppo. I'm a tired boy. But look at this, we've got ancient ruins also behind us. I think this is the entrance to the old city. This is some kind of fortifications that's been, again, destroyed. This is a common theme of Syria and something I really didn't expect it to be on this scale. I knew there was going to be ruins because you see in videos, but when you come here you see it's not just in places and pockets of the country, it's in the whole country. Everywhere, not just, it's even in Damascus, it's even in Aleppo, right in the center of the city, it's everywhere. It's shocking, it's absolutely shocking, it's mind-blowing, and it's so sad. It's been a long travel day. Going from Damascus to Aleppo is not that far. It's only a 4-hour drive, but we make it longer, don't we? Because we do our own route, but we had a good day. Hopefully we've shown off the Syrian hospitality. We just gotta find our hotel. I'm going off a recommendation from my friend Kieran and Colin. They stayed there and they said it's a great hotel, so I'm gonna stay there as well. Welcome to Aleppo, Syria. This is in the northern part of Syria, and I'm doing a side quest this morning. There is an abandoned officers club. I spoke to some of the guys who are working here and they said it's the officers club of the Assad regime. It's now abandoned, and I'm going to go inside. My friends actually told me about this place. Shout out to Kieran and Colin. They said it's on the left of the I Love Aleppo sign, so if you guys are coming here you can come to this. I don't know if it will still be around, but it's completely abandoned. There is a gate there that's locked, so I'm gonna go through this. This has been knocked down. Let's see. This is kind of intruding, but I don't think anyone's living here, so hopefully we don't get shot. So this is the abandoned officers club. So a lot of the palaces, some of the palaces and some of the houses have been kept, but some of them, like this place, completely abandoned, and you can tell it was part of the Assad regime because they've got the old flag. If it was the new regime, it would have the new flag. But what we might find some very interesting things inside. It's obviously been looted, everywhere's been looted, but there's still some interesting things. Okay, this looks spooky as fuck. I think that was a portrait of Assad, completely destroyed. There is the new flag over there, so there has been some activity. Hello? Mr. Assad, are you home? Some of my Arabic friends, you can do some translations. Lots of graffiti. This seems to be like a office building. You can just imagine, only just 4 or 5 months ago, this was the active officers club for the Assad regime, and now it's completely abandoned and destroyed. It looks like they've really looted this place. I can hear noises as well, so I'm a little bit worried. I can hear noises. You can see like bits of clothing. I'm very sensitive to just the slightest noise, and I can hear noises. Now, do we go into this very dark, scary underground basement? I think so. I think we should, for the purposes of the video. I've seen a few rats, so I'm more concerned about the rats than anyone guarding this place. Is this Assad's shoe, maybe? Aleppo was one of the first cities to be taken, and the Assad regime, they probably were not ready for this. They did not anticipate, neither did Assad himself, so they were probably leaving in a rush. I don't think Assad even had time to take some of his belongings, so everything was looted. They probably got a lot. The first people that came here probably got a lot of interesting things, guns, you name it. I saw some gas masks, but it's quite dirty and quite messy up there, well, down there, sorry. But there's like gas masks. You wonder why do they need gas masks? What is that used for? I guess maybe they're using tear gas. Who knows? Some of the ways that the Assad regime was keeping control and keeping order in society was just horrific and horrible. As we've seen during this video, we've actually met some of the people who were tortured, literally tortured. His own people were tortured. So these are the guys that told me about the military station, or like where it was, and they told me about what life was like here. They said it was very quiet around this area. Now it's busy, there's celebrations and stuff, and I was just asking them some questions. They didn't want to be on camera at first, but I've warmed up to them and I want to ask them some more questions. What is your hope for the future of Syria?
مستقبل جيد وحياة أحسن وأفضل للأمام إن شاء الله بالقيادة الجديدة لوجود الرئيس الجديد.
So yeah, most people I'm speaking to, actually every single person I've spoken to has only said good things. I'm not sure if that's maybe because obviously they feel like they have to, but from my awareness, everyone seems to be very positive. I haven't heard anyone say negative things off camera, and it does feel like it feels like a new country. Even though I didn't come here before, it does feel like a completely new country. If there are people watching my video who think that Syria is dangerous, what would you say to them?
الناس عم تحكي إنه سوريا لساتها بخطر، ما ضل أي شيء خطير، بالعكس صار كله أمان ورياحة وأمن من قبل بكثير هلا، وخالي تماما من الإرهاب، كل خلية إرهابية أو حدا يعمل حلول نظام إنه يضل التعامل معهم فورا.
Thank you so much for your hospitality. You're a very kind man, and it was a pleasure to meet you. I'll come back again tomorrow, maybe for coffee.
Where have you been in Aleppo? Where did you go?
I only arrived yesterday, so... What's your name, brother?
My name is Karim. I
Karim.
am Russian and Syrian.
Oh, no way.
My mother is Russian, so I came to Syria in 2019.
What's the differences between Russia and Syria?
There is a lot.
Which do you prefer? You prefer Syria?
Yeah, it's
What?
my
Your homeland?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. What's the main differences between, because I did not come when the regime, I've only come, this is my first time in Syria.
Yeah, before you can't, because there was like some problems with the American British people. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. My friends came, but they had a tour guide, and I'm just roaming freely. So what's the main differences between now and when the regime?
The main is that you are feeling free. The first reason, okay? Secondly, you can like do whatever you want. It's safe, but not 100%, you know? Yeah, it's safe,
50-50.
but it's not. Like we can say 70%.
50% you die?
Yeah. No.
So
It's
30% you die?
There are still like people that are from the old, from the time of Bashar, yeah? You know?
Alawites?
Yes. They like keep hiding and killing people. So the new government is trying to find them.
Oh, wow.
So there is like some problems still. Yeah.
Okay. But generally, if you stick to the cities, the main cities,
like Aleppo,
it's fine.
Damascus, it's okay.
Yeah.
But don't go like around Aleppo. Because
really?
there is still like some problems. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How impactful are the sanctions that you have, and do you think that you will get rid of them?
Yeah, we will. Yeah, but I have like a dream that other countries, like America, United States, is trying to help us with something.
It's going to take time.
It will take time, but I hope they will stick together with us. So yeah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, yes.
Sharafna, nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you, brother. Such amazing conversations here. A lot of that conversation I had off camera, because he was a bit funny about being on camera. But such amazing people, such nice people. The average wage here is $80 a month, and things aren't cheap here at all. Food is cheap, but apart from that, everything else is expensive, and it's just amazing to hear how much hope these people have. They have like a newfound sense of hope. You can see here we got the murals, lots of new murals to show the fight against the Assad regime. What I find most interesting is that if you took away the police and the government in the UK, things would be way worse than it is here. There would be so much violence, disorder, crime, looting. But here, life goes on. There's no crime. Or there's like maybe a small amount of crime. There's people are just continuing their daily lives. There's no threat of anything being stolen. But I can only imagine what things would be like if you took away the police in the UK. There is obviously the rebel forces are now in charge. They're like kind of like the government, but for it to still be basically self-governing, I find that says a lot about the Syrian people and how naturally they just get on with life without needing government, because they basically didn't have a government before. Like it was just, they didn't care about them people before. So I've just stumbled across this market right in the center of Aleppo where they're selling lots, it's like a car boot sale, lots of second-hand clothes, toys, electronics, just to show how resourceful these Syrians are. A lot of these things that the Western world would throw away once they're done, they are selling them again. And the saddest thing about this place is that this market has been built in a completely destroyed area. See, there's still lots of rubble. They've cleared most of it away to make this market. I feel like I'm back in bloody India. This is a crazy market. So this is the entrance to the citadel. It's so impressive. I walked around the whole thing. It's amazing piece of engineering. But we can't go in. Looks like we can't go in. They've closed it. Maybe it's a little bit unsafe in there in terms of like structural damage, but that's a shame. But this is a great place to chill out. Lots of people drinking, smoking shisha, and I guess this is nice to be. People are just happy to be free here. كيفك؟ مرحبا.
مرحبا. منين حضرتك؟
أنا من بريطانيا.
أهلا وسهلا.
شكرا حبيبي.
الله يسلمك.
من هون؟
أنا من الأصيلة صباح فخري بتعرفه؟
أيوة. أمان. Nice.
أنت جودي فصليني.
أنا بك عربي شوي.
كويس, very nice. Very nice. What is your name?
What
is your name?
Harry.
روح صورنا.
Like this.
Harry.
Yeah. Now when people don't know my name, I can just show them my thing.
بيصلحوا فيا.
Okay. Oh, it's destroyed.
هذا بشار. فجر هناك.
It's destroyed. السلام عليكم. كيفك؟
بريطانيا. هاي.
Yes.
شو اسمك؟
أبو عبدو.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. شرفنا.
سلام. What is your name?
شو في؟
خنجر.
هذا مشان باب الحارة.
Oh, be careful.
تخلص منه.
Thank you very much.
شكرا.
Good luck.
Nice to meet you. شرفنا. حبيبي. شكرا. لا شكرا. Give it to a girl. Don't give it to me. That's a bit gay, mate. I'm not gay. No homo. He's selling whenever there's a big square or a big public area, there's lots of money exchanges. And again, my monkey Western brain is like, oh my god, is that not dangerous? Like someone could literally swipe that money, but not here, not in Syria, not in the Middle East. Does not happen, my son. Does not happen. All right, well, can't go into the citadel. That's a bit of a shame, but we can see it from the outside. I like this, but it's a little bit. Okay. Ede?
Syria.
Seba.
ايه.
شو اسمك؟ Mustafa. Oh, I like the name Mustafa. Very good name.
شكرا.
Here, large change for you. Hello, Sam. Shukran. It's a little bit rusty and broken, but I like it. Could put it on my keys. Habibi, شو في؟
هاي بس أهل حلب ياكلوها. هاي بس أهل حلب ياكلوها. نحن السوريين بس. هو إذا عجبتك.
The whole thing? Or everything?
لون قسل بتجيب.
I think it's like a. I have no idea what this is.
Where are you from?
Britannia. It's like a peach. Maybe? I think it's a peach. But they're not very ripe. Oh, you're trying to sell me all of that. What am I going to do with all of that? Brother, I don't need. La. I do not need. أنا مبدي.
وزعه. وهي ليمونة.
Well, is it okay? ما في. For you.
إنه بدك شوي؟
لا شكرا.
لا أنا ما بدي شيء يا زلمة.
لا. For you. يعطيك العافية.
أعطي لك وياه؟
Yeah, give to people. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna tell you some of the side of travel that you don't usually see. I am officially burnt out. I am physically fine. I feel fine physically, which is rare. At this stage, usually I get physically ill, but I feel fine. Mentally, I'm really not in the right headspace to film right now. I don't know if maybe you've noticed my content isn't as good as usual. I just don't have the energy. I don't have my mojo. I'm just not confident right now. So this happens. I've been traveling for 3 weeks non-stop. Came from North Korea direct to here. So this happens. It is part of the creator lifestyle, which some of you may not understand. And I probably sound very ungrateful because I'm in like an amazing place. I'm loving it here, but just not in the right frame of mind to film. So this video hasn't been my best, and I apologize for that. But I hope you guys have seen a little bit of the Syrian hospitality and the people, and hopefully you think from this video, I hope I've changed your mind to think that it's safe, it's fine even without a tour guide. So you guys should come to Syria, see for yourself. I'm gonna end the video there. Unfortunately, I was planning to go to loads of other different areas. We're going to go to the coast, we were going to go to the northeast, but I just do not have any motivation to do any more days here. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of it off camera. I really appreciate you watching nonetheless. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.